Hey Jackets, I want to talk to you today about how to access and use our databases that we have in the Rockwell High School Library. So all of our databases are in one spot, makes them very easy to access. What you're going to do is go to macinvia.com and get logged in. First thing you have to type in is your school name. We are Rockwell High School. If it comes up on the list, you can just click it. Now your user ID and password are both your student ID number. So you'll type it in here and you'll type it in here and then you'll click login. I'm going to type in something different because I am faculty. Now McAfee is also where we have our ebooks, some audiobooks, and some cool links for you to use. Today we're going to use databases, so I'm going to click here on databases. We have 36 databases. They're all listed and it gives a brief description of each. So it just kind of depends on what you're looking for as to which one you will use. Databases are great because they are reliable, relevant information that you can find on any topic that you need. It's information that you can trust. We know that information that you find online, like if you just search in Google, you may find information that's false or not true. But you know that if you're using a database, all the information you'll find is true. So you are looking for informational text. Some great ones, depends on the subject you want to search for. Academic One File would be great. Any of these specific histories or governments, great stuff. A couple that I want to point out to you is the Academic One File at the top. They're in alphabetical order, you can see, so I'm going to click Load More. Opposing Viewpoints is a great one if you're looking for information about current relevant topics, things that are going on in the news and in our popular culture. Science in Context is another great one if you want to look up information about any kind of science, STEM, technology, medicine, architecture is in here, all kinds of good stuff in here. So you can click on that. The one that I'm going to work with and show you today is up here, is Opposing Viewpoints in Context. Now on any of these, to access them, you just have to click Open Now. You don't have to know any further passwords or usernames. So a couple of things I want to show you. In all of the databases, you have an option to sign in with Google so that you can save your articles in your Google Drive. So we definitely want to do that. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to log in with your student Gmail account so that you can save the articles that you want to use or print out and turn into your teacher in your Google Drive. So I can see my name up here at the top. So like I said, Opposing Viewpoints, current stuff. If you go right here to Browse Issues, it brings up tons and tons of topics. I know your teacher has told you some that you can or can't use. I'm going to choose Oceans, but you could choose any of them. Now, all the topics are done the same way. On this page, right over here on the right, you can see the different types of articles and other media that is available for this topic. It also gives you a brief overview right here. Featured Viewpoints is good to find some good informational text about that. So let's see. The Clean Water Act, that sounds pretty interesting. It's from 2014, so it's not too old. So I'm going to click on that one. Thanks. So I'm going to look through it, see if it's long enough. It might be long enough for your teacher to approve. Looks like it has some good information. I'm going to read through it a little bit to see what it's talking about, to see if it's on topic with what I want. If not, I would just go back and then choose a different article to look at if I didn't like that one. But that one's fine. So a couple of things I want to point out on here before we finish up. At the bottom of all articles, if you scroll down to the bottom, you always have your source citation right here. And this is what you would copy and paste into your works cited. But when you save your article into Google Drive, and let's look at how to say I wanted to use this one. So I would come over here to download, and I would save to Google Drive, and I would click download. Okay, so it says it'll soon be there. So let me go and look. And here it'll be in this folder because the database that we were in, see here's Academic One file where I've saved some things from Academic One file. We are in Opposing Viewpoints in Context, so my articles should be in here. And there it is right there, the Clean Water Act. So there's the entire article. Again, all the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom, there's my source citation that I'll need for my works cited in MLA format. It's standard in MLA format. Over here on the right, if I go back to my article, citation tools, you can see the different styles if needed, but you need to use MLA 8. You can export it to these different things if you would like, but again, it's at the bottom of your article that we've already saved into Google Drive. So pretty easy to use. Definitely use that Google Drive option to save your articles. If you have any more questions, please come see me in the library. Mrs. Young, please come see me and I'll be happy to help you find an excellent article for your assignment. Thanks, Jackets.